Eala rises to new career high in WTA Live Rankings. Manila, Philippines. Philippine tennis star Alex Eala is expected to achieve a new career high in the world standings. In the live rankings of the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, Eala is now ranked 48th in the world. This follows her preparations for the Australian Open. Through her stint in the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand, Eala defeated Poland's Magda Linette in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2 in the quarterfinals of the ASB Classic Women's Singles Tournament, and is set to face Wang Xinyu of China in the semifinals. Rising above, Alex Eala's ascent to a new WTA career high. In the dynamic, electrically charged world of professional tennis, where ranking points are the currency of success and consistency is the narrowest of margins between triumph and heartbreak, Alex Eala has etched an unforgettable chapter in her young career. Recently, after a strong showing at the Abu Dhabi Open, the 20-year-old Filipino sensation climbed to a new career-high position in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, Live Rankings, a testament to her remarkable rise from promising junior to a bona fide contender on the global stage. This isn't just about a number. It's about the story of a spirited player whose journey reflects tenacity, resilience, and the embodiment of dreams long nurtured since childhood. A new milestone in the rankings. The WTA Live Rankings, updated continuously based on ongoing tournament results, are a real-time barometer of form and momentum. After Eala's opening victory at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, she ascended from number 45 to number 43 in the live rankings, pushing beyond her previous best and marking a fresh personal peak in her career. That climb may seem modest to some, but in professional tennis, every jump up the rankings represents a careful accumulation of points gained through match wins against seasoned opponents, often under intense pressure against players ranked significantly higher. In fact, Eala's performance at Abu Dhabi, where she battled her way into the quarterfinals, positioned her on track to rise as high as number 38 in the rankings, pending the final calculations after the tournament. From promise to performance, the journey begins. Alex Eala's rise hasn't been overnight. Born in Quezon City, Philippines, her tennis story began well before the spotlight of world tennis turned to watch her. A prodigious talent in junior tennis, Eala became the 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles Champion, a milestone that signaled she was someone to watch. But junior success is only a foundation. The transition to the professional tour is an unforgiving crucible where strength of mind and body must match technical talent. She moved to training environments that would support this climb, including time at prestigious academies where coaching, competition, and discipline mold her game. With each tournament, with each challenge, Eala expanded not just her ranking points but her confidence and self-belief. Breaking through. Key breakthrough moments. 1. Breaking the top 100. A pivotal moment came in 2025. After a string of standout performances, including a historic run at the Miami Open where she became the first Filipino to reach a WTA semifinal and defeated top players including Iga Swiatek, Eala broke into the WTA Top 100 for the first time. This was a watershed moment, not only a personal achievement but a breakthrough for Philippine tennis on the global stage. Reaching the top 100 meant she was now directly accepted into main draws of premier tournaments without the rigors of qualifying rounds, a significant step forward for a young player on the rise. 2. Entering the top 50. Eala's momentum continued. A strong showing at the ASB Classic in Auckland, including deep runs against higher-ranked opponents, pushed her ranking into the top 50 in early 2026. At number 49, she established a new benchmark for Filipino players and signaled that she wasn't just a rising name. She was now among the elite. This milestone wasn't merely symbolic. It marked her crossing from emerging talent to serious World Tour competitor. With respect earned on court and opportunities opening in larger WTA events, she started 2026 with renewed purpose. Abu Dhabi, a battleground and breakthrough. Enter the Abu Dhabi Open, a WTA 500-level event where tough competition and ranking points converge to define careers. Eala entered the tournament determined to make her mark, and what unfolded was drama, resilience, and another upward push in her trajectory. After a solid first-round victory, her second-round match showcased grit. She battled back from a deficit, saving match points, ultimately winning in an epic contest that captivated fans and fellow competitors alike. Eala's journey in Abu Dhabi didn't end there. She advanced to the quarterfinals, producing one of her strongest performances of the season before falling to a seasoned opponent. The result still carried rewards, both in prize money and in significant ranking points that contributed to her live ranking surge. With those points, her live ranking climbed to number 43, and projections by tennis analysts suggested a jump even into the top 40 once the official rankings update. Why this matters, beyond the numbers. For many players, rankings are purely numbers, statistics in a table. But for Eala, this rise carries layered significance. National pride and representation. Eala stands as the highest-ranked Filipino player in women's tennis history. Each climb higher in the rankings is not just her achievement. It's a shared celebration for a nation passionate about sport but historically underrepresented in global tennis. Her success inspires young athletes across the Philippines and Southeast Asia, showing that a player from outside traditional tennis powerhouses can compete with the world's best. Growth under pressure. Professional tennis is relentless. It's a sport where players must constantly defend points from past seasons while seeking new gains. Eala's rise reflects her ability to handle pressure, whether battling match points or advancing deeper into tournaments with larger fields and higher stakes. Beyond rankings, a player with heart. Eala's climb is also defined by her on-court character. Her comeback victories, such as her Abu Dhabi battle from a set down, illustrate not just athletic prowess but mental toughness, the attribute that separates good players from great ones. Her relationships with peers, her fan engagement, and her humility in victory all contribute to her growing reputation as a respected competitor both on and off the court. Looking forward, the path ahead. With her current momentum, Eala's future looks bright. Invitations to high-level tournaments, including WTA 1000 events like the BNP Paribas Open in California, are further platforms for her to challenge elite players and gather more experience at the highest tier. The next milestones are clear: a sustained presence in the top 40, deep runs in Grand Slam main draws, and ultimately, titles at WTA Tour events. Each season brings new challenges, but Eala has shown she improves with each step. Beyond individual goals, her continued success could further raise the profile of tennis in the Asia-Pacific region, encouraging investment in coaching, facilities, and grassroots programs that,